Hey there, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. We're playing Shadow of the Past. It's the last mission, the last Thenebral. This has been an excellent campaign so far. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Last two missions have been pretty tough. The ancient ritual was completed. Talaris has assimilated Lathrazit's power and gained a new form. Now he is able to defeat the Dark Lord. But there is still the final battle ahead. The fate of all the heroes will be decided in the throne room, where Mori is already waiting for them. Try not to ignore the tips. I never do, unless it's accidental, but thank you for reminding me. My friend, the war with the Dark Lords has claimed innumerable victims. Many noble warriors fell defending themselves and their people. And finally, after so long, this war is almost over. We are facing the final battle. It pains me to say this, but we will have to fight with Dalinar. He has lost his homeworld in this war. He was betrayed by his fellow brothers. He lost his closest friend and advisor, and in the end, lost himself. He did not deserve such fate. If there is even the slightest chance of saving him from Mori, I will do it. The Nerazim and Laziat forces will deal with Eledis' remaining Terran followers, and the Tal'Darim, the servants of Mori. My new power has allowed me to return control of almost all the mechanical Zerg to you. Now, let us go, Byron. The Dark Lord is waiting for us in the throne room. Make Mori pay for everything. Get to the throne room. Got both of our heroes. Is this a tactical mission, or do we have a base? Find and destroy the enemy imitator bases. Oh, hello. Talaris may have gained new strength, but he is dying, Byron. Lathrazit's undying hatred seeps from within, and every minute he spends in that form makes it more difficult for him to contain my brother's spirit. Soon you will see everything yourself. That was clever to have him pop in after you hit start. Road to the throne room. This road leads directly to the throne room. The whole path is filled with Mori Zerg, so for now we need to clear a place for the base. We will need the help of your mechanical Zerg. Then we'll get started right away. Hello, Talaris? Oh, I can't control him. Embodiment of rage. In this mission, you must help Talaris make his way to the throne room. Do not let him die. Note, Talaris has gained the ability to absorb the souls of the fallen enemies. For each enemy killed, he will restore health and shields. Very cool. They will feel my wrath.
You need something?
Okay. Oh my god! I love that that's how he started. I love that that's how he started this whole thing. Just boosh. Very cool.
Our victory is assured.
All right.
You need some?
Let's try to keep these other units that I have alive for now. I mean, he does massive AoE. In fact, I'm not sure if it's AoE. I mean, it is AoE, but it seems like it's targeted. Like, it does actually hit each individual unit along the way, too. That's flippin' sick.
You need something?
No resource pickups as far as I can tell.
Our victory is assured.
It's just so satisfying to see. Yeah, take this thing out. There we go. So he has way more HP than he does shields, yeah, so he's fine. We can use the Infested Terrans to basically tank for him. Get out of here with that shit. Where is he? Okay, he's attacking. He's got pretty good auto attack as well. So he gets his shields back pretty fast. I can't tell. Is he getting shields? Yeah, he is getting shields back as well as part of like the soul absorption. One of my Zerglings is still alive. I'm going to keep you alive, buddy. Stay back. All right, here's our base. We've got 3 geysers. I like the look of that. My drones are completing the construction of a mecha hive. Soon we will be ready. Dalinar! I don't like your Shadow Fury, buddy. Stay away. Former Admiral Betrayer and Apostate Byron, you think that this journey of yours is justice when you leave so many bodies in your wake? Who poses a greater threat now, I wonder? Today your deeds will come to an end, Dark Lord. I'm coming for you. Okay. So he's still sitting. We got a base. Hey, you told me Mecha Hive. Come and accept your fate. This don't look like no Mecha Hive to me. This is a hatchery. I was lied to. Okay, so obviously he's super strong. But we're gonna have to follow him the whole way, and that's gonna require me to spread some creep. Byron, although most of the imitators are now under your control once more, some of them still remain under Mori's control and will attack us. Then I will find and destroy them. Let's quick save, by the way. Find and destroy the enemy imitator bases, 0 of 2. Elimination of Nidus worms and air attacks. Alright, well, we would love to get rid of air attacks.
I hear you.
Let's just pop in and see.
A sound decision.
Let's just pop in and see what's going on in here.
Request.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Razor Swarm. You're the best. Yes, come to Talaris. We'll see if those get replaced or not. At which point, you know, it's kind of pointless to do that, but it's fine. Let's get some queens. Let's not get some queens. Alright. Missile attacks. We just gotta get set up as soon as possible. That's the key. The question I want, is he gonna move by himself, do you think? So I need some vision past this in order to spread the creep. Like, do you think he's just gonna go? That's what I don't know. It's sort of unclear. Nidus Warms. Mild, you know, mild thing. They do replace them. I don't know if they're replacing the buildings or not. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's just keep it up. Getting saturated. We're gonna need more gas later, but as of right now, we don't, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab we don't need metabolic boost. I think like, there's like tons of banelings. This is really solid.
Speak freely.
Get him out of here. Okay, where will the... There they are. I was going to say where the imitators are going to come from. And the answer is right there. Something just happened. These tremors. Mori is sending Nidus worms. Get ready.
Need something?
Oh, dear. All right, it's going to take us a while to... How about this?
Yes, I see.
Hello. Oh, there are multiples. All right. Oh, God. Nope. Talaris is going to attack Mori. Oh, gosh. Woo. Ain't got no time. Make roaches.
There is no need. Our victory is assured.
Just to reiterate, he is very strong. I need a lair. As long as we support him, I think... Whoa, jeez, oh man, okay. He gets a ton of his HP back, but not enough. Whew, okay. Let's load. Okay, so we've got those asshole Nidus worms, and then he just goes. There's a ton of stuff here. I don't think I had the best placed Razor Swarm, but still, that was a lot of stuff. And this is where I think Banelings would probably be for the best. We just need to get some units in there to absorb damage for him. Okay, so I'm not gonna make a cut. Let's just play from this beginning section.
Our victory is
We're gonna walk down here. I'm gonna make Zerglings to just follow around Byron. Let's get this saturated. I need more hatcheries as well. So we just want to sit down here.
You need something? Keep your
Byron, walk
clear.
up here because we have to defend ourselves. I also was distracted mildly by the trying to push into that first enemy base, which was a mistake.
Unacceptable command.
Okay, no problem. Give me an overlord. we know we need a cluster of colonies back here. Let's just make Zerglings for now. Banelings definitely seem tempting. This is tricky, and again, it definitely has a feel like the original campaigns did, which is, you know, on harder difficulties, you need an idea of what the map is coming at you with before you can realistically tackle them. Yeah, right now the issue is larva, without a doubt. So let's maybe we just got to get a queen out. Finding those Nidostorms, we could make a group of Mutalisks to hunt them down. Okay, so we need a... Let's get a Baneling Nest.
Keep your mind clear. Need something?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Do these do yeah, these do the extra versus biological, so that should be fine. Okay, and then let's go ahead and just keep making drones, I guess.
There's no need for formality.
These tremors, Nidus worms. Alright, fuck out of here. Alright, come on down here. We're ready for this one. And then Mori's gonna go. You cannot hesitate. I mean, I'd prefer if you hesitated, if I'm being honest. Okay, quick save, and then we're gonna make just Zerglings, I suppose. Okay, joke's on you. Completely obliterated. Alright, let's move on in. Throw this down. We're gonna Razor Swarm right there. Oh yeah, I don't know why this was so much smoother. Maybe because I brought in some extra units. That's all it takes. Who knows? And then there's also Delinar back there. Keep making drones. Let's get this stuff set up. Oh dear. No! Oh, he got a ton of his HP back, probably because he killed Mori at the last second. Okay, quick save then. We've got some time here, and you know what? Just let him do it himself. I don't want to speed this up any more than it has to be. Is there a base up there that I could take? That would be nice. Okay, and then we need queens for hatcheries. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna let him kill stuff himself, kind of elongate this whole process.
We require more minerals.
Need something?
He's fine, and he regenerates HP himself normally anyway, so this is fine. Let's grab this, grab this. We've moved up.
We require
Alright, now we need queens. Let's quick save and pick this up. Looks like there's a way to go down there, but maybe not.
Done.
Mutation complete.
I've got to find the imitator bases. It was just an illusion. I should have guessed. It's definitely over here. Do not be a fool. I do not have to fight you. You're your own worst enemy. Is he really going to do this again?
Keep your mind clear.
Oh, no, okay.
I hear you.
Now you will pay for everything. Lazarus has taken control of the Archon, but Talaris is still inside him. I need to help him find himself again, killing all the enemy Zerg near him.
Speak freely.
What enemy Zerg? Constantly struggling for dominance over their fused Archon form. When the Archon comes under Lathrosit's control, ensure Talaris regains control by killing the enemy Zerg and having him absorb their souls. Lathrosit's health bar is located on the right side of the screen.
I hear you.
What Zerg, though? There are none. Do I have to, like, lure him up here, I think? There are no enemy Zerg for me to kill around him.
Done. Move quickly.
There they are.
Assault the city.
Oh, dear. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, come over here. He's got to get back. Oh, this is a weird mechanic. I don't know how I feel about this one. And there's flippin' Nidusworms out here, too. Oh, I don't know about this one, boys. That is just absurd. I don't know what happened, like why he Is he like it seems like he spawns stuff every so often. I guess I just need to get creep down there and just set up spine crawlers around where the Nidusworms spawn. Those are extremely strong, like possibly too strong. I might have to bump down the difficulty on this one. Again, just let him do that. I don't have enough resources to realistically
Rotation complete.
stay alive here.
Our victory
You know, again, we'll do the same thing. Just back up and let him come to us. It's fine. It was just an illusion. I should have guessed. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so we need a lair. Really need to tech up here.
Speak freely. You need something?
Now you will pay for everything.
Spawn more overload.
Not the time for overlords. Oh, does he just sit there? Or will he start moving? No, here he goes. Okay. He's also a detector, I imagine. Yeah, so that's too bad.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, so we gotta try to handle this with just Byron, I think.
Our victory is assured.
Kill the flippin' actual worm! My god. And he's just like invulnerable at this moment.
Our victory, keep your mind clear.
I don't think we have to kill the actual enemies. I'm not sure. I think the requirement to bring him back is too high. Much too high.
Keep your mind clear. You need something?
But at least he doesn't have that giant ability, you know? You know the one I'm talking about. I think he's getting energy for killing my stuff, too. At least. Oh my god. Get away! Please. Alright, he's back. This is not over yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so please give me a Hydra Den. Please give me some extra workers. Okay, we managed to survive. Give me another hatchery also. I regain control for now. I can sense more nearby. We need to move. Alright. Again, you're too overconfident. So I need queens. Lots of queens.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That's fine. Again, I would like to find where we've got to go. Are you fucking kidding me?
No need for formality.
The answer is no. They're not. This one ramps up, I think, a little too fast. Even though I have knowledge of what to do, I really just can't keep up with this one. It's the last mission, though. I don't know what I expected. So let's, again, we gotta spread this creep.
On creep.
Don't need that gas right now. Keep getting upgrades. Grouped spines.
We require more minerals.
Gonna need hydralisks eventually. Again, if we could spread creep down in this direction quickly, then we can warp back to it. And let's just quick save because we are alive, but who dog? I gotta stop these air attacks and the Nidus worms.
We require more minerals.
There's gotta be a place we could take an expansion somewhere.
Keep your mind clear.
Okay, let's grab another. Just grab all these basic upgrades. Roach speed as well would be nice. Okay, quick save. Here's the Mecha Zerg base. We got to take the pressure off of us somehow. I think there's a good Razor Swarm to clear this out. Oh yeah. All right, this is big. Got to kill these Broodlords back here. Got Nidus Worms coming now too. Ah! Kill the Broodlord. You all can stay. Talaris is here. Will he protect us? I don't think he's gonna. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Talaris. You're right there! My god. Ah! Okay. Give me queens. Give me flipping overlords. We gotta come down here and kill this. Cannot hide from my anger, Mori. Oh my god, and here he goes again. Did he stay out, do you think? Then he's gonna flip over to the other version as well. Come on! Attack the worm! I think I'm gonna have to reload again, just because there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with this and then turn him back to his stupid self. There's no way. Also, I'm way out of position. I mean, it's looking like he could stay alive for a while, but this is again, it's pretty rough.
Under attack. Command. We require more minerals.
All right, gonna need more gas. Gonna need to keep saturating this. Of all things, those Nidus Worms are particularly irritating. But he's way up there. Again, this is a situation where, like, he can probably handle this himself. Let's get down here and kill this base.
Our forces are under attack.
Gotta do it quickly. You guys can back up and beat Banelings. And they've rebuilt everything. That's expected. If we can take this out and then get up here and support Mori, then we'll be okay. There we go. That's gone. One of them is gone. All right, Hydralisks now.
Require more minerals.
And there's gonna be Nidus Worms here at like any moment. You know there will be. He's okay. He's killing stuff. Okay, one down. Imitator threat eliminated. Whew. All right, let's get up there. Let's quick save. Let's keep spreading this creep, because we're going to need to back up to deal with this. I can't afford to make a bunch of defense at home. That's part of the problem, too. We want to go hive as soon as possible. Then we want to get to +3. Why can I not? Why is he invulnerable? Why is he invulnerable? Oh, it's because I have to kill all the Zerg around him, I assume? That's not good. That's not good, boys. Yeah, I think you have to kill all the Zerg around him first. He's trapped. I don't think he was supposed to come down here. Oh, and then we got these goddamn things. This, I think that was just, I think that's a bug. I think that's just a straight up bug. There's there's nothing I could do about this. We got to reload. There's nothing we could do about that. I think because I let him sit up there, I honestly don't know what happened. It's because we drew Mori down. He shouldn't have been engaged there. Come on. And then, yeah, those nidus worms are just the worst. Got to figure out where the base is that those are coming from. And we got to take care of these I mean, that's the roughest part of these nidus worms, if I'm being completely honest. There he goes.
Reasonable request.
Okay, he didn't draw Delinar down, so that's big. He's almost definitely dead now, though. Because these nidus worms, I have to keep falling back. Come on, do your big nuke thing. There it is. Oh, he's dead now. Kill this. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, we might be able to do it still. Yeah, let him very slowly destroy this. Then we gotta kill the if we can get rid of the nidus worms, I'll feel so much better, but we're not there yet. Come on. Come on. Broodlings cannot be the thing that stops him. Go, 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 go. Come on. We're there.
Keep your mind clear. I hear you.
Oh, well, maybe not. I thought we might be able to save him. Come on. Come on. He's dead. 58 HP. Oh, we should be so dead. Make more drones so that I can make a bunch of spine crawlers down here. Oh my god. It's intense, boys. It's real intense. You know what? I think we just let him do it. We let him do his thing. I gotta find the base where these other things are coming from, though. He's fine. Quick save now.
Speak freely. There is no need.
Oh my god.
You need something? I hear you.
You think by now we would have realized they were illusions. Alright, so where are the nidus worms? Those are just the worst. Alright, so everyone come on back down here. I'm gonna make banelings. Just walk by him, it's fine. Ooh, alright, I was losing my cool there, but we're okay. Again, it just depends on, you know, when are the next nidus worms coming out as well. Now we can warp to them. Don't do that. I feel like I'm so far behind on supply, too. That's a huge problem. So do we have to kill the Zerg around him, or just kill the Zerg? That makes a big difference.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill them around him. And you know there's gonna be nidus worms, too.
Keep your mind.
Right, get up there. And then we gotta flee. Yeah, this drains your whole army way too quickly, in my opinion. Like this mechanic needs to be adjusted. This is just bananas. Like the amount of HP that you need to siphon from him is woof. Or siphon to him, I should say. And then here come fucking nidus worms, man. We've been on the cusp of losing for so long, it's just, I don't know what to do differently. Unless the enemy, the nidus worm base is somewhere else. I don't think we can use the Zerg here to... Fuck. I don't think we can use the Zerg here to do what we need to do. It's really, where are the nidus worms? I can't stop them. I don't know where they are. I might be able to take this out a lot earlier. This mechanic is just crazy to me. I mean, I think it's cool, but the amount that you need, the amount of Zerg you need to kill is too much. And then the Nidusworms come really frequently as well. Let's reload and try 1 or 2 more times. But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say, nope. I could spam spine crawlers around the Nidus worms. That's probably one thing I'm gonna have to do. So let's just stay on top of him this time, because here he goes like a clown.
Move quickly. You need something? Forward.
I don't know how quickly he spawns those other things. Let's make the overlords.
There is no need for formality.
Yeah, please just don't move my camera though. That's the thing. At the very least, you know, I've got the spine crawlers down here. I'll make more of them.
Keep your mind clear.
Okay, get in there. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Okay, and then we have to run away. Okay, turn around, do it again. Yeah, having to engage right underneath him is... Whew, that's rough. Okay. I think this is recoverable. I think it's recoverable. Come on, give me... There we go. They're also 3-3. Man, the speed at which he can just burn through your army. I mean, losing Byron was killer, and then we know that if we can take care of this before the Nidus worms pop up and we can get back down to our base, I think we can do it. And then once we eliminate the Nidus worms, I think we're home free. But just the amount of pressure is just, I think it's crazy. If we could also get an expansion, that could make a huge difference as well. No expansions available. Unless there's a part of the map that I haven't really explored. I'm gonna, like, spread out here a little bit.
There is no need for formality.
You know what I mean? Like, just spread out stuff.
Our victory is assured.
Come on. He should spawn with the Zerg straight away. That's part of the problem, too. I'm, like, waiting for him to spawn this stupid shit, and they're just not there. Okay, I've got upgrades coming up. We're just gonna make Zerglings. I think this is a big key, is staying spread out. We need overlords. And having Byron here in general. Again, just stay spread out. Don't clump up on top of them. One more round. He might get healed. I mean, he might get healed by my own stuff, too. That's another thing. Okay, we've done it. Everybody get down here. I'm not sure if it was shaking because there were Nidus worms or not.
There is no need for formality.
Okay. Again, hard for me to judge whether it's over the top or not. It's just like knowing what to expect. He's going back. I think he's not going to defend himself, though.
Keep your mind clear.
Are they 3-3? Yeah, they're also 3-3. They've got a big upgrade advantage on us. All right. Let's get an Ultra Cavern.
Forces are under attack.
Keep your mind
And I gotta hunt down where the flip it. You know, I'm gonna kick myself if the Nidus worms were somewhere where I could easily get to them prior to this. Really gonna be kicking myself. Okay, this +3 is just very, very important. It's so terribly important.
Yes, I see.
Okay, here comes random purple stuff. Weird.
Speak for me.
Okay, gotta come all the way up. Roach speed, come and check down here. Roach's Hydralisks.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, see, this is close, so that's not where the Niduses are.
You need something?
We have to get all the way around to where the base is. It's got to be right around here. This is more reserved still.
Our victory is assured.
Where are you? Is it through here? I don't think that's walkable. This is such a big part of this, is if I could find where those Nidus things are spawning from, that would make such a huge difference. Okay, make a...
Require more minerals.
I mean, the best I can do is surround it with spine crawlers, which doesn't seem like the smartest of ideas, but... that might work. I could also make it so they can't spawn because of tumors. It's possible. So we're gonna just wait down here. I made the Ultra Cavern? Yeah, okay, so give me Chitinous. Give me Overlords. I should have gotten Overlord Speed. So I could look around for where the Niduses are spawning from. Talaris is going to attack, but he's going to go real slow to get up there. Keep making drones. Gonna run out of money here soon, I think.
We require more minerals.
Could it be this? That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's this. No, I can't get through there. I may have had to use air units to find him. I bet we would have had to make Mutalisks to do it.
Our victory is assured.
So we gotta leave a group of stuff down here to kill these worms.
Metamorphosis complete.
It's the only way. Okay, meanwhile...
I hear.
Okay. Do you think I would not have been prepared for this? Where's the second one? Just go for the worm. Yes! It's just that easy. Alright, everyone get up here. Actually, no. You all stay. Just in case. Also, we're leveled up. We found our footing. We're good.
Mutation.
Maybe. Probably. I think. Get a Spire just in case. Keep harvesting. We gotta get down here and help him. Oh god, no. Discord overlay, don't do this to me. Alright, here's where the fun begins. Hashtag prequel memes. That's the other imitator base right there, guaranteed. We gotta be able to swing over and wipe that out real quick after this. That'll make a huge difference, as I've said a couple times. I basically only want to move in until when I know that he needs help, specifically.
I hear you.
Splat. I feel like I could use this opportunity to move up there, but...
Our victory. Your mind here.
it's not worth the risk. Whew, yeah, no expansion makes this tough. Oh, so he's got to... Of course he's got to go all the way around. Make Hydralisks and Roaches to sit down there. This is relatively straightforward. And I know where the second imitator base is. That's going to make a big difference also. Ultralisk is coming up. Just give me some Zerglings to sit down here. Get up there. Help him out. Quick save now because that was you know, a poor choice of when to attack, I think. Kill this. Grab this. Grab this. Keep in mind that he's going to switch forms. Okay, here he is. He seems okay. Maury's gone. Everybody shift. We're going to quick save, and we're going to shift over here. There's almost definitely going to be... Nidus is coming out now, so we've got a small group ready to go. Get those set up there. He can handle this, I'm confident. So let's get down here and kill this base where the Niduses are coming from. This is going to make such a huge difference if we can handle it. +3 there would be nice. We're out of resources. This is why we have to kill the Mecha Zerg. We have to. Yeah, getting the Spire was a huge waste. Shouldn't have done that.
You need something? Keep your mind.
I'm expecting Niduses at any minute now. Any second. Here they come. Okay, move on down here. Spine crawlers make a huge difference. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Oh, okay. The bonus that you get for destroying this stuff makes an enormous difference. I'm gonna grab melee attacks. There are resource pickups around the map. I'd like to see resources dropped from the expansions as well. This definitely feels like a lot. Like this whole map feels like maybe a little too much. But we've almost cornered him, Byron. There's just a little left. Oh, that's gonna make a big difference. No longer send Nidus worms. Let's quick save. We got to get up here.
You need something?
Oh my gosh. Okay. The tables have turned. Now that we don't have to worry about the Nidus worms anymore. Holy shit. Whew. I realize I complained a lot, but that's because it genuinely felt like it was too much. Like, this mechanic specifically is really hard to deal with while also having Nidus worms pop up. Up your ass constantly. The key is you got to get creep down here early and just set up Nidus worms. If I would have, or not Nidus worms, but well, yes, Nidus worms, but also but yeah, getting Nidus worms set up and spine crawlers. I keep saying the wrong thing, but know what I mean, not what I say. Let's get some queens. Again, sort of stay spread out. Not sure if we're getting stuff faster because there are Ultralisks here, for example. Yeah, the key is don't auto-attack and clump up too much. This is not that bad. This doesn't feel nearly as bad as I thought it did initially. But you saw, like, my whole army got wasted a couple times. All right. One more round. There we go. Whew! I regained control for now. I can sense Mori nearby. We need to make a move forward as soon as possible. So again, I had a lot to say about this map. I'm still harvesting. Alright, I guess we're going to bring the drones with us. I'm tired of these games. I've remained in the shadows and worked through others for long enough. It is time to end this. I am waiting for you in the throne room. Finally, Mori has shown his true face. We need to move forward immediately, Byron. I think you're going the wrong way. Oh, no, it's because he's down here now. I see.
Speak freely.
No, this is the right way. I thought that this was going to open up, but it's not. He's coming the right way now.
There is no need for
yeah, again, I was complaining like, oh, this is too much, and like even though I had a pretty good idea of what the map had to offer, it felt, the mechanics were okay. I think the Nidus worms were a little too unforgiving, but clearly the key was spreading creep down there. And if I would have done this straight away and focused on getting this stuff set up, I wouldn't have had to worry about those. Then you take out the air attacks, and it makes things a lot easier. But having to deal with that and also him turning, I think what you could do is make it like ramp up the turning mechanic, the possession mechanics, so that when he gets changed, the first time he's only at half health, and you got to fill him up half of the way. Then it's 75%, then it's 90%. Because the first time it happened, the first and second time it happened, it was like it felt like there was nothing I could do. Just straight up, there was nothing I could do. Okay, so here we go. I'm out of money. So this is how it's gonna be. You know, mass mutalisks might have just been the right answer, ultimately. Hard to say. Get rid of these swarm hosts so they're not constantly moving up behind us and causing me problems. Bringing up the drones, too. The brave drones. My army supply is actually quite low right now, which is a bit frightening.
I hear you. Speak freely.
We want them to start flooding in so that we can Razor Swarm. I'm going to hold on to Razor Swarm.
Our victories are to keep your mind.
Good lords.
You need something?
Whew, okay, I've stabilized. Like, my attitude has stabilized. I realize, you know, it's not the most charming when I'm complaining. But whoo, did I feel stressed. I was very stressed. Which says something about the map. I think it was pretty well designed. I think one or two things could be mildly tweaked. But, you know, I don't think this needs major changes to be super solid. That is such a cool looking ability. And the concept of this map, it's similar to, you know, a typical escort map, but he is really strong, too. Oh, God. I wasn't up there when I needed to be. It's a good thing I saved recently, because he's definitely dead. It's like, I don't want to engage right before him, because my army is also quite small. So, it's tricky. I've had to reload maybe 4 or 5 times here. Alright, come on. And of course, the last base is Asshole Tal'Darim. I've got a lot of queens, so I do have some survivability here. Fairly rare. You know what? Just ignore those. We got to stay on top of him.
Our victory is assured.
Okay, get up there. We're gonna Razor Swarm there. We're gonna Frenzy. There are like 4 or 5 Vanguards up there, just absolutely gonna obliterate me. There we go. Wowee. Okay, is he gonna get turned again after this, you think? Because I don't have enough units or resources to handle that. Made 2 Hydralisks. They don't seem to be rebuilding. How did these Ultralisks survive? I guess chitinous plating. 8 Carapace is pretty solid. Here, come on down here. We're going to kill this Greater Spire while he attacks through this. This was easily the hardest map, and like I had said in the last mission, the difficulty curve definitely keeps up with the fact that this is the last mission. I'm kind of surprised there was no expansion to take. It would have been nice to see, like, when you destroy this, you could take it as an expansion, or just have resources drop. Resources dropping would be extremely useful. Alright, let's get up there. In fact, I must thank both of you. You both recaptured the Ire fragment from the Daylom. You freed the soul of my brother from imprisonment, and you provided him with the body he needs to reincarnate. And although the spirit of Talaris is truly strong, my brother will have control of his new form soon. No, Talaris, fight back! It remains only to wait for this moment and deal with the last traitor. Is it really going to be me versus... No, okay, we're good. Some of them are fake. Illusions. While they're alive, he's invulnerable. Alright. Thenebral, it can't be. Hit him with the... why can I not select him? Oh, that's the real one. That's why. Avoid. Whew. Okay, now I got a boss fight. I've enjoyed all the boss fights so far. I think all the boss fights have actually been excellent up until now. So I assume this one's going to be good too. I underestimated you, Byron, but your journey will end here anyway. It's got more already. That's the real one. Okay. Get. I'm going to save Razor Swarm for just in case I get surrounded by like Zerglings or something. Like this group incoming. Never mind, I don't even have it up. Oh, he can kill his own stuff with Razor Swarm. That makes a big... not Razor Swarm, but his AoE. I barely did any damage to him. Uh-oh. Save me. Feel the wrath of the Dark Lord yourself. I'm happy that he's killing his own Zerg. I got nothing. I got nothing up! I got nothing up! Oh my god. I can't... I don't want to quick save now. Will you just get... Do I need to lure him over to what's his name? Talaris? I also didn't quick save at the beginning of this. Well, maybe I did. That one roach, man. Do I need to... Does Talaris need to have some sort of involvement in this fight? Yeah, I did save here. But we gotta save Razor Swarm for when it's absolutely necessary. Okay, this one. I should quick save more often throughout the fight as well. Get this shit out of here. Razor Swarm here. The fact that he kills his own stuff is pretty important. Hit this, hit this. It's timed. So the faster you kill the illusions, the more damage you can lay down on him, it looks like. This one's fake. Hit it. That attack that he does there isn't that bad. It's more about the infested, not the infested Terrans, but the. Well, yeah, it is. It is the infested. It's keeping the infested Terrans alive. This one's fake. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Get him to kill his own stuff, I guess. Ow! There gotta be a way. I think he blinks and then he... There is a... You can avoid it. No, that one was no good. Hit him? Just hit him. He's not doing anything. Quick save now. Ooh, this is tough. This is real tough. I like it. The faster you can kill one, the better, as you can imagine. That's the real one. Ow, 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 not my infested Terrans, no! What's a quick save? One more. Oh, really? Get out of here. Wow, I had no opportunity to do damage there. I think we just have to survive for long enough and take him through enough of these phases. Take him through enough of these phases that we can actually get Talaris involved. Pretty sure. Yeah, we have to lure him into hitting his own stuff. That is, without a doubt, a key. Ah, there's so many extra units here. Kill the Zerglings first. Where's the fake one? It's down here. This is hard. This is very challenging. I can't get hit by those. I don't know how to avoid them, though, to be honest. I'm very unclear on how you can avoid that. It's getting me every time. He blinks and then he shoots it, but it's unclear in what direction. It's not really telegraphed, and it's got a really wide angle, so it's kind of hard to figure it out. I have been quick saving throughout the fight. In terms of difficulty, yeah, this mission definitely takes the cake. It's real tough.
Need something? Move quickly.
Okay. Walk in a circle. Gotta take these out all individually. I should be stop moving more. I'm free to just hit him now. Kill your own stuff. Gotta razor swarm this. These goddamn extra units! Ah! Gotta distract him. There we go. It's too much. It's too much. The amount of extra units he spawns is bananas, and there's pretty much no way that you can bait them into getting hit. You're just not fast enough. We're not fast enough off creep, I guess. I've made it this far. I guess I'll keep pushing it. You know, every single mission has gotten harder and harder and harder, as they should. And then this one just went, you know? Hit him with the Q. It's like you have to anticipate exactly where he's going to be. You have to anticipate exactly where he's going to be. Okay, I think he's coming down now. He's not, but I can hit him with the Q. I think you just got to circle around him constantly. Ah, I don't know how. I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know. Is he like tracking which direction I'm moving? All right, this is your chance to do the most damage to him. Quick save. Hey, Talaris, any flippin' day now, buddy. And yeah, definitely, this is all about how fast can you take out the clones before they spawn too many extra units. I'm gonna keep Razor Swarm up. Alright. This is my chance. I'll even drop a Razor Swarm on him. Probably, you know, ill-advised, but that was definitely ill-advised. One's fake. Okay, one down. The real one's up top. Again, I'm pretty much going to ignore the spawn units until I can kill the illusions. Oh, it's intense. It's intense, boys.
Our victory is assured.
Avoided.
I heal.
Avoided.
Yes, I see.
And then after this, he's going to just sit there like a clown. I'm trying so hard to avoid these. I just don't know how. This is where you just got to lay everything on him. Okay, one down. That's the fake one. Or the real one, rather. That doesn't concern me. Only the spawn units concern me. Just clear these circlings out. Gotta do it. Oh, okay. It's hard. Boss fight is solid, though. It's really fun. Albeit really tough. This is fake. The real one's up top. Okay, I lost a little too much HP there. We only have to kill this one, though. Razor Storm will be up soon enough. That was pretty good use of the terrain. Here we go again. I think you just gotta, like, move away from him. I don't know. The further away you move, the more of an opportunity you have to avoid it. Okay, go for it. You can do the Razor Swarm, that's fine. One more round of this. We gotta get our HP back here soon. So there's two phases. One where he's on the bottom, and one of them is fake, and you have to kill 3 illusions, and then one where he's up top on the right. And you've got to kill 2 illusions. Alright, so here he is. And it's all about, it's like a race. You got to get rid of these clones, like, as soon as possible. Or the illusions, rather. Bunch of units spawning now. Okay, here we go. And if we can survive this... Yeah, dude, it's all... You just gotta run. I finally think I figured it out. You just gotta run. Because odds are this attack won't kill you. But it can if you get hit by it every flippin' time. Go. 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 Get him. You fucking piece of garbage. Go. I will not let your schemes succeed. Not while I can still stop them. Don't steal our thunder. We just worked really hard to take him out ourselves. What now, Talaris? Will you try to kill me? Delanar will die and you will witness my triumph. No, Mori. Oblivion awaits only for you and your brother. The Laziat will no longer be your slaves. What? No. No! Talaris, my friend. Byron, we both knew how it would all end. I promised to save Delanar if there was such opportunity, and I kept that promise. And now, get out of here, as soon as possible. But you. Faster. The Laziat will remember your sacrifice, Admiral Talaris. It was an honor to fight with you, friend. He's warping us out. My life for ire. Blam! So we absorbed both of them and then got blown up. The Dark Lords are defeated. Their return to power was thwarted by the efforts of many brave souls. At the cost of countless victims, the whole sector was saved from their tyranny, and the Laziat finally gained freedom. They rid themselves of the shackles that bound them to their dark past. The Daylum scoured any mention of their war from their records. It will remain a mystery to those who seek knowledge, unless they know who to ask. Admiral Talaris, the Daylum betrayer and Laziat hero, was last victim of this war. He imprisoned the souls of Mori and Lathrazit within himself, trapping them within his failing form as he died with them. The late Admiral's Nerazim followers joined the Laziat tribe in the aftermath, led by their last surviving leader, Delanar. A few days later, Slain was completely cleared of the remaining Dark Lord's followers with the joint efforts of the Imitator forces and the Laziat tribe. A little later, at the last honors were being given to the dead heroes, Byron and Delanar gathered near the ruined throne room to say goodbye. There's a localization issue there. Not a big deal. Byron Kane. I remember our first meeting at Barlow. I had no idea at the time who those Terran colonists truly were. A lot of time has passed since then, and although Mori took possession of my body, I could still see and hear through my own eyes and ears. I'm glad you chose the right side, Byron. Your memories helped me to understand who I was fighting for, but Zarmet was the one who convinced me to change allegiances, at the cost of her life. Zarmat. She was part of the swarm, but Mori's dark call first touched her mind, showing her the dark future that awaited her brood if she refused to obey him. Okay, that makes sense. She tried to stop the Dark Lord herself, but the Terrans responded to the dark call of the fragment. Everything that happened next, I will never forgive myself for this. I let my people down, Byron, and now I'm not sure I can be called Thenebral anymore. We've all made mistakes, Delinar, but now your people need you like never before. After all, now you are the last Thenebral, and only you can lead the Lazia to their former glory. But what will happen to you in these mechanical Zerg? We will find our place in this harsh world. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Good luck, Delinar. We've done it. Victory. That last mission was rough. I guess, yeah, I'll wait till the end to talk a bit more about it. The winds of fate are unknown to any of us, Byron Kane. Perhaps we will meet again. In a race with destiny! Look at that. Thanks for playing Shadow of the Past. Awesome. You know, this happens frequently for me. When I play something really challenging, it tilts me. I get salty. I complain about it as I'm playing it. But I think this mission was excellent. I still think, you know, there's some minor changes. It's a lot of enemy mechanics piled on at once. And I was on hard difficulty, and sometimes it requires reloads. And I did the reloads. It's one of those things where I feel like if I went and started again, we got some spine crawlers up near where those Nidus worms pop out. Then if you eliminate the major threat of the Nidus worms, like, you still have to keep units down there, but as long as you're prepared for it, you'll be okay. But obviously they pop out and they start flooding units out, so you need a pretty large force to deal with them. And then you got this asshole Talaris who's like helping you, sort of. It would have been almost better if he just wasn't there, because then he gets changed into Lathrazit, and you have to kill all these fully upgraded Zerg around him. I think for that mechanic, honestly, keep everything the same with the Nidus worms and the Broodlords and the Mutalisks, but make it so that you temper the possession mechanics so that, again, like I mentioned, it starts at 50 as opposed to you have to fill it up fully from the first get-go. But that's just my opinion. Maybe a few more resource pickups would be nice, especially in the optional objectives areas, because at the end I was totally out. But I guess that makes sense, right? It's just the fact that your army can evaporate so quickly, specifically to that last Tal'Darim base, and also to Lathrazit, who does some AoE attacks. So it's rough. It's definitely rough, and the player has to learn the right way to do it, which is how Brutal works in the vanilla campaigns. A lot of people say, oh, you know, the vanilla campaigns are so easy. Well, yeah, because you've played them already. But the first time you approached those missions, they weren't necessarily easy, and you needed specific unit compositions to approach them. So that's kind of how I would look at this last mission, the last Thenebral, where I was playing it for the first time and reloading a bunch, and I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. This is crazy. This is so hard. But when you go into it with the knowledge of knowing about how frequently the Niduses spawn, where the Zerg imitator bases are, and the fact that this possession mechanic exists at all in the first place, it's definitely doable, right? So I did it after a bunch of reloads, but if I went and did it again, I don't think it would be that bad. I talked a lot about this whole campaign at the end of the last mission, so I don't have that much of a follow-up. I talked about the story, I talked about the gameplay mechanics, and how I think that, again, this campaign is a solid 10 out of 10. There's barely any grammatical or spelling errors that could be addressed, nothing major, some localization issues, and again, that's just the fact that it was translated, and because the map makers made it in Russian in the first place. So that really has nothing to do with my opinion of the campaign, but obviously those things can be found and fixed, and you saw a bunch of them in my playthrough. But the gameplay itself was unique. It drew a lot from the vanilla campaigns, right? There was the holdout, the artifact holdout with the two allies on each side. There was a Symphony of Frost and Flame, for example, which was Mission 8, right? Spark of Hope. And the difficulty curve was, I would say, near perfect. At least I started playing on hard difficulty in Mission 4, I think, and every mission got a little bit harder, just a little bit. And so when I hit Mission 8 and it gave me some trouble, I was like, oh, geez, because Mission 9 got a little harder than that, and then Mission 10 got harder than that. So yeah, this is a long video because we had the cinematics, and then also I reloaded a bunch of times. But I'm happy that I was able to overcome the challenge, and it was rewarding to complete. There were at least 2 moments where I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to restart completely. I definitely can't do it. But we did it. We made it. And I appreciate everyone for watching and enjoying. I thank Zerlan and his team for making this, and looking forward to whatever the next project is, because this was very well polished. And each mission also was fairly concise. Obviously, this video was over an hour because I reloaded a bunch, but the mission run times were reasonable. And I appreciate that so much because I think, you know, I'm running into a lot of maps lately that are all like an hour plus. And that's okay most of the time, but sometimes maps feel unnecessarily long. I didn't feel like any were like that in this campaign. They were all very, very well polished with a lot of quality of life in mind, specifically with the length of time and the challenge. There's clearly a lot of testing put in to ensure that the challenge of each map ramped up properly, and I appreciate that. And I noticed that, and I want to make sure that the viewers are aware of that as well, for anyone who may not have noticed, but I'm sure a lot of you did, because you're all smart people. All right, thank you so much for watching, and leave your feedback for the campaign in the comments below. I'm sure the creators would really appreciate it. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye now.